Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is Relationships with Ryan, and I am Ryan. And the message today is Callie broke our vibrating massager. What lies are you tolerating? So check this out. This is my laundry room. Yeah, aka storage room. And here we go. So this is a back massager that we got years back in Los Angeles. Some friends of ours had one. Whoops, turn this around. All right, so some friends of ours had one. We thought it was really cool, and we purchased one on Amazon. It's really cool. It has like a thing on the head here. You just put it on the back. It feels really good. I haven't used it in years, but it's pretty darn cool. So Callie is in her bedroom with some friends and Lexi. So there's 4 girls in there, and they like to play with this thing, just do crazy stuff with it. And she comes out of the bedroom. She comes to me and Lucy, and she says, "Hey, I broke this thing. I broke this massager." Yeah? How'd it happen? Well, I didn't ask her how it happened. She told me she broke this massager, and she said that she was using it on her back really, really, really hard, and it just broke. All right. Lucy didn't give a crap, but I saw that, and I asked her, "How did you break it?" And she showed me. I was like, she told me she broke it on her back, and I was like, "Okay, show me how you did it, because I'm curious. I cannot wrap my head around this." And she showed me on her back, and I just can't imagine her getting leverage on this thing for this long arm right here on her back. Like, I've used this thing pretty darn hard, and I never broke this thing. So I couldn't imagine her actually breaking it. So I asked her again to show me, and I was like, "Oh, baby, I just cannot imagine you actually breaking this. Like, I don't give a shit about this massager. I don't care. We don't use it anymore. It doesn't matter. I just want the truth. That's what I want." So she's like, "No, I used it on my back and it broke." And Lucy's like, "Yeah, just she used it on the back and it broke." All right, fine. Okay, cool. So she goes back into her bedroom, plays, has fun, comes back. Well, I don't know if she had fun, but she plays. And then she comes out 10 minutes later. All the girls come out, and they're all playing around, and Callie sits on the couch. And I look at her. I say, "Callie, you don't look like you're having much fun." In my head, like in my heart, not in my head, but in my heart, like I know she's fucking lying. I don't care. I don't care about the massager. I don't care about anything. I just want the truth from her. 2 reasons. I don't want her to lie. But the second thing is I want that connection. I want that relationship. I don't want her to have to hide anything from me. So I look at her and I'm like, "Callie, you don't look like you're having very much fun." And she's like, "What do you mean?" "Well, you look like you're kind of sad sitting there on the couch. Everybody's having fun playing. Why aren't you playing?" And she looks at me, and then she turns away. And I can just see her. She looks guilty. She looks guilty. She just looks dead. She looks dead. And, well, what is this cool stuff? Tag friends and share to group. But Callie looks dead sitting on the couch. 10, 20 seconds go by, and she's like, "Okay, Daddy, I lied." I was like, "Yeah? What happened?" She told me she put it on her leg. Like, she just took it, and she forced it on her leg. Boom, you like my short shorts? Yeah. She forced it on her leg really hard with 2 hands and destroyed it. I was like, "There you go. Thank you." Thank you. And I didn't punish her. In the past, I have spanked the crap out of her for lying to me. Now, like, I see it as a normal thing. I just want her to learn a lesson. And so, but that's not what this message is about. She will learn a lesson. She hasn't quite gotten it yet. Her message, right? The lesson she learned so far was, hey, don't lie. It feels bad when I lie. Yeah, no shit. But she's out with some friends at their house now. I told her when she gets back here, she better have a lesson that she learned. Or then there's going to be a punishment because she's going to learn something from this. But the message for this video is not to not lie. We got that. And of course our kids lie. It's life. But anyone who knows me, if you guys have seen Ruthlessly Committed, you've heard my story, you know Lucy. I've been married for 11 and a half years. And in the beginning, when Lucy and I first got married, there was a huge lie. There was a huge, huge lie. When we first got married, we had agreed that we wouldn't have kids for 10 years plus, like around the age that I am now, 32. And she got pregnant 3 months after we got married. And I'm not a sex or pregnancy expert guru. And so she told me, hey, antibiotics mess up the birth control, and other people confirm that. And I was like, okay, well, all right. I mean, it doesn't matter. She's pregnant. It's all good. Life was changed forever. But a year ago, or maybe a year and a half ago, she told me the truth, that she had tricked me and she had lied. She stopped taking birth control and she lied about it. And when she told me, a few things happened. Just to make it really quick, first thing that happened is I was like mind blown. Like, holy shit, how can someone lie that big of a lie and for that long? That was foreign to me. Second thing is I felt really bad for her. I was like, how? Like, she must feel really guilty. She had to carry that lie for over a decade. Third is I forgave her. I don't know if I forgave her, but to the best of my knowledge and the best of my ability, I forgave her. But here's the fourth thing that happened. And it's not just a simple one thing that happened. But the fourth thing is, ever since that day, I was given a permission. I was giving a permission. She didn't give it to me. This is just something that I felt like I had myself a permission to blame her. When shit got tough, I could blame her and hold this against her. Not that she did that one lie, but I could blame her for kids. Like, when shit got tough, parenting got tough, I could always come back to this place of like, damn it, I never wanted kids. It's all Lucy's fault. When the kids were good, when parenting was great, like, I was the most proud, happy father in the world. But when shit got tough, I could always come back to this place of being a victim and saying, damn it, Lucy lied, this is the result, and this is what I get. I don't deserve this crap. I didn't do any of this stuff. Why me? That's the first thing. So I had this permission to blame her. And the second thing is, hand in hand with that, is I was a victim. Like, I was totally not responsible for what happened. Like, I was tricked, legitimately and logically tricked. Like, I didn't know any better, and I didn't know, like, the antibiotics. I didn't know that lie could even be possible because, I mean, she was on antibiotics, and to the best of my knowledge, hey, that's what happens. So I could carry around this victim story. But here is the message. Getting to it now. This is it. Tying Callie into this with her lie is I believe that I and you know, like, we know when someone is hiding something. Maybe not all the time and everybody, because we're not connected all the time to everybody. But for Lucy to have hidden her lie from me, see, at first I was just a victim. But then I came to terms with the fact that she had hidden this lie from me for over a decade. And you know what that means? That means I was so disconnected from her as a husband that either I wasn't asking her the right questions, I wasn't with her enough, like, I wasn't connected with her. She was able to hide something from me. And I didn't have that level of connection that I currently experience with her. And it was always limited by the things we hid from each other, and particularly that one big lie. And I let that happen to me. Like, the man I am today, if I had to go back 12 years, 11 and a half years, like, that would never have flown. Like, the connection that I create with Lucy and my kids, like, I know when they're lying. Whether it's like a crazy ass lie like that just happened, like that's an intentional lie, or it's a lie of omission. We just don't tell all the facts. We're hiding something. Or it's a white lie, or whatever it is. Like, we know it. When we're with friends, when we're with our kids, our spouse, like, we know it. I have no excuse. I'm always responsible for what's flying underneath my radar. I'm not blind. And for so long, I was a victim and I acted blind. So my question for you, yo, what's up, Sergeant Khan? My question for you is, where in your marriage are you either you're hiding something, you're not giving the full truth, you're hiding your feelings, you're hiding something, you're holding something back. Maybe it's a big ass lie like that. being tricked into having kids, tricking someone into having kids, an affair, something crazy, or maybe it's something that you think is much smaller, like some feelings. Maybe you're feeling alone, addictions, whatever it is, and you're not addressing it. You're not having the conversation. You're hiding it. Or you're tolerating lies. Like, no more sergeant. What are you, chief? Are you a captain? What's up, brother? Or are you just out? I'm sorry, I haven't kept up on your wall, man. And I can't read Japanese. But where are you inside your marriage, either lying or you're tolerating a lie? There's no excuse. Like, there's no, I don't know. I didn't know that my wife was lying to me. Like, there's a level of connection where there's nothing hidden with my kids. Like, I could see, like, Callie was walking around with this thing. When she told me it was broke, she's sitting on the couch. She feels guilty. Like, she's not fully present. There's no way she could be fully present and connected with me with a big-ass lie. So where do you know there is something hidden, whatever it is, your husband or your wife is not sharing something with you, but you don't have the guts or the courage to bring it up, to address it, to collide, to ask the difficult question. So you just let it go. And you tolerate the disconnection. You tolerate the stuff hidden in the shadows and the darkness. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. No more master... What's up, Ryan? No more Master Sergeant. I've been promoted to Mr. Oh, man. Well, man, I miss you, Mr. Khan. Love you guys. Thanks for watching Relationships with Ryan. Come check us out on ruthlesslycommitted.com. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so tomorrow we'll have a show for you. We're getting back on, and we're doing Ruthlessly Committed again. And we have some big stuff. All right, guys, I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow. See ya. If I can't call you Sergeant Khan, I don't know what to call you. Bye, Mr. Khan. Dude, I literally don't know your first name, and I can't read Japanese. We didn't have our first names on the uniforms. Sorry, man. It's all on me. My bad, bro. All right, love you. I love you all.